Hello and welcome everyone. I'm on my level 21 magician. I am out here in Lake Rathetear fighting undeads. These guys are actually really tough. Send my pet in. And then he's got, oh no. What a way to start the video. Let's give him Shield of Flame. Should have done that early on in this fight. He's getting low. Let's see if I have enough for... I do not. What happened? Oh my goodness, it just turned daylight. My pet is alive. Wow, did you guys just see that madness? Okay, we'll take it. I think it's time to meditate up. I was about to just about to zone out, but the problem now is it's daytime. These guys give far less experience. But what I'm going to end up doing is summoning a fire elemental pet. Actually, I'm playing around with the pets to see if I can get a pet that does more than 20 damage, because this pet only here is doing 20 damage. He should be doing 22, so I have a fear that he's not the strongest version pet yet. So since his life is low, let's just go ahead and reclaim energy, and try to summon a new one. Alright, I have a new pet. This one says looks kind of dangerous, just like the last one did. But my last one was not doing 22 damage hits. I know at level 20 your pets can do dual wield and double attacks. So that's what I'm trying to get. A pet that can do that. I gotta make sure he can do 22 damage first, and then I'm gonna load him up with some gear and weapons. That's gonna help him out with efficiency. So when I get a little bit more mana, I'm gonna pull this guy, and then I'm gonna watch his damage to make sure he can do 22 damage. If not, I might summon a new pet. Alright, I think I'm ready to start this fight. Let's give him Burnout. This spell lasts 15 minutes, so it's worth giving him. Gives him a haste effect. I'm going to go with the Embalmer pet first. Actually, we're going to send the pet in. Let's get this Shaman first. I don't want to risk this. Now that he's got rooted, I'll actually give him... Let's help him out. Oh, I should be watching his damage. He's doing 20 damage. He's going to heal himself. I don't like that. Alright, we gained 2% experience. I'm getting all these armor pieces, but I want a pet that can do more than 20 damage. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get a pet that can do 20 damage. This is a third one that says looks kind of dangerous, and they're not doing it. So let's just give this guy some stuff. I am overweight. We're going to give him that. Alright, now I don't know if he can dual wield. But let's check. This is a primary secondary. And this is a primary secondary. So let's give him 2 of these. I'm not sure he's going to equip them both. Alright, he did. He equipped them both. So to start this fight out, I'm going to give him a Shield of Flame. This spell costs 60 mana. I'm going to do this just in case I get an ad. Good, no fizzles. So I'm going to send him straight in to kill the Embalmer first. There we go. And then I'm going to Bolt of Flame the Embalmer. Alright, his pet decided to come after me. Alright, I'm out of mana. I'm going to ignore the pet. Alright, that's what I wanted, full XP. Pet, please taunt and root. Okay, so let's check our XP. Gained 2% off that one. I don't have the mana to finish this one off and get full XP, but I'll at least get half of the experience for this. I'll go ahead and use some of my hit points, because that always goes up while you're meditating. So Pet is doing slash slash, so you can see he's doing dual wield. Alright, now you use your fire shield, please. Gave it to you for a reason. 73%. Should get at least a percent off this guy. Not even. Oh well. Pet is low on life. I'm still going to send him in for this shaman, because he's got a shield active. And that gives me a chance to meditate. Yeah, we're just going to meditate through this fight. I have enough to do a big spell, but I'm going to save it for the next Gnoll Shaman so I get full XP. This should bring us up to 74% of the experience to the level. Pet, I think you can handle it. Don't let me down. So the pet, I'm going to give him the small bronze chest plate. Actually, we'll give him the snakeskin. Ooh, I have a snakeskin jerkin. I wonder how much that sells for. I got that off one of these things. Alright. I should just be meditating. Decent loot, though. Really decent loot. So a lot of these will give no XP, but they're really great for loot. So I'm just going to send the pet in for each one of these. And I'm just going to sit here and meditate. Once he's killed with that one, he's going to send in, attack that one. I think there's an attack queue. Let's see, let's test it out. Because he's attacking the one on the far right, out of screen. I told him to attack this one and then that one next. I'm going to see if he does it like in a queue. Because if I can just queue attacks like that, I could go AFK and brush my teeth and do something productive. The spawn during the daytime is really quick. See, he attacked in a queue, so I could actually start looting while he's doing fighting. Alright. And I think I have the mana to get the full XP for that shaman, so I'll do that next. This is actually the third time I've recorded this video. I was having issues. My mic was recording audio, and then somewhere in the middle of the video, all the audio stopped. I had to pull out the USB cable, plug it back in, and it started working again. But I lost probably about 45 minutes of footage. Terrible. Send him into attack. Alright, pet. And I'm going to do Bolt of Flame, then I'm going to go AFK and rest up for full mana. Boom. We are now 75% of the way through the level. My pet is getting low on life. Attack that one next. Attack that one next. And then attack that one fourth. And I'll stand up here. It's safe to rest right up here. So my pet's going to do all that, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Actually, we should probably give him a heal first. Doesn't appear I have the mana to heal him yet. Oh well. I'm sure he'll be okay. We'll just sit up here and... I'm going to go AFK, actually. Right up here, AFK. See you guys very soon. I'm going to go brush my teeth. Well, my pet's been killing all these gnolls. They're all easy, but giving a really good XP. I see this Gnoll Shaman here that's blue, so I'm going to use up a lot of my mana to blast the hell out of him. Let's do a Bolt of Flame first. Usually does about 146 in damage. 148, actually. And he's about dead. A rune totem staff. Look at that. 5 hit points, 5 mana. I think I'll hang on to that and sell it. That's kind of nice. I got that off one of these shamans. It's not tough at all. So I'm going to queue up all these attacks. Looks like there's another shaman, which is great because I need the XP. We got to get to level 22. I don't know what I'm going to do when I hit level 22. I'm going to have to find a new place to hunt. Do you guys have any ideas of where I could hunt at level 52? I mean, I could jump on the ship from the Oasis of Mar and we can go to the island and fight the ogres, but I don't know if you guys want to see me fight ogres over there. It'd be really great XP though. Right, what is my pet doing? He is fighting this guard. He's taking a long time. I've got Sicken on me. These shamans like to buff each other. Like he's casting buffs on the snowball. But I'm not too worried. I'm going to send my pet in to attack that one. If the shaman wants to join the fight, well, I'm going to nuke the heck out of him. I'm not worried one bit. 76% XP, this should give me to 78. Yep, he decided to jump in. I'm not going to let my pet take a beating, so let's get this guy. Boom. My pet. Come on, pet, root him. You know we're a team. I'm going to do a shock of flame before he heals up. Oh, he healed. Got him down to 4%. I'm going to finish him off with a beat stick. Bonk him on the head. Pet's fighting the noble. And let's see how much XP I get. 2%. Crack staff. Man, I'm getting overweight so quickly. So what I'm going to have to do here, because I am overweight and I'm low on mana, I'm going to give my pet one more piece of armor. In fact, what should we give him? I think he's got... I can't even remember what I gave him, but let's give him this. I'm going to give him a chest piece. No, those sell for a lot. Maybe there's something else I can give him. Dang, there's really nothing. Give him that. Destroy the copper. Oh well, I'm still overweight. So the shaman, how do I deal with that? I'm going to need 2 nuke spells to get the XP from him. What I'll do is, there's actually 2 shamans, so I need to med up for a bit. I can get 4% experience off of both of those if I take the full XP. So we need to lean on the pet for a little bit to make it efficient, but I need to get enough mana. So probably going to take about 3 minutes of meditating up, and I'll be ready to go. See you in 1 second. Alright, I think I'm ready for this. I'm going to go ahead and send the pet in to get the root going. Bolt the flame now that he's rooted. Took him down from 95 to 40. And he's already starting to heal, so let's do a shock of flame before he's... We got it. He didn't even get the heal off. Damn, I'm getting way too many stuff. Way too many things. We can do this. So I probably need a little more mana. That took us to 80%, so we gained 2% XP off of that. I would like to get the full XP one more time, so give myself, I need to get, so Bolt of Flame costs 105, Shock of Flame costs 70. I can probably get the full XP with 2 Shock of Flames, but that's kind of risky. Let's send the pet in. Actually, one more meditation tick and we'll do this. Alright, here we go. Pet. You attack. We're going to do a Shock of Flame first. Actually, 2 Shock of Flames might get me the full XP. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Ooh, nice. So this is going to go to the pet. I gave him a snake skin jerkin. And that guy's got a two-hander. Man, I'm going to be so overweight. So overweight from this. I mean, they're spawning so quick and they're giving all this armor. So what I can do is run over to the Ogre Island and start selling this stuff. I mean, I'm already destroying copper. I really don't know what to do. Let's see, we're at 90 weight. I'm just going to send the pet in to attack all of these. Attack the noble after that. Attack this gnoll after him. And then we'll get the high shaman together. Lapis lazuli. Now this is gonna put me really overweight. Oof. I'm 101 stone. So if I end up having to run for the zone line, I'm gonna run like a slug. We're getting so I can cast invisibility, but I can't use the bird vendor. I could zone in and we can use the centaur vendor, but that's quite a run. I'd lose my pet, so what I probably need to do is swim over to the ogres. Oh, the shaman's already jumping in the fight, so it's time to help out. Actually, I'm just going to meditate while he fights. He's got the root active, so let's go ahead and do... Let's do Shock of Flame. Alright, now I'm going to do Shock of Flame one more time. Ah, he healed. Let's do it again. Boom, he's down to 2% life. Nice. And I got the full XP for that. Now I'm getting boots. This is getting kind of nuts now. This is the greatest money camp I've been at. Now I'm getting rawhide sleeves. Pet, you're getting sleeves now. Pet, you're getting boots. I don't know if I've already given him boots. Maybe. I just can't carry it. It's too heavy. Alright, so he's going to fight that guy, and then we're going to fight the Gnoll Shaman together. So, while he fights those, I'm going to med up, and I'll see you guys in a second when I have enough mana to fight the Gnoll Shaman. Alright, I decided I'm going to grab all the armor I can get, because once I level, we're going to run over and turn in all this gear for sale and see how much we make, because this is one of the best loot camps I've done at this low level range. Start out killing this guy. Let's do Bolt of Flame first. Actually send the pet in to make sure he's rooted. When he's rooted, there shouldn't be issues with this line of sight spell. Took him down to 33%. And we are at 85% experience of the level. So I'm just going to start looting everything. I mean, you can see how much money I'm getting. It's obscene. Bronze weapons left and right. Alright, there's a noble. And kill the gnoll after that. And I'm going to be so overweight that I'm going to be running super slow, but that's fine. Since these don't give me experience, I can just rest here. And I'm hopefully, let's see, we're at 57 platinum plus 350 gold. I've destroyed my silver at one point because I was worried about being so overweight. My agility already took a huge hit. Alright, here's another one. High Shaman. These are the ones that give me XP, so let's burn through mana. And he's still getting heals off. Alright, he's dead. Send the pet in. So we are now up to 87% XP. Got a couple more of those to kill to get the level. Looks like it's starting to get dark here though. Just in time because I am getting super overweight. Let's check our weight. I'm at 123 weight. Agility is down to 56. I'm going to get rid of copper. That just took off 2 weight. So I want to get the level and then I want to get to the vendor. So I'm going to have to avoid getting too overweight. So he's going to get both those guys. It's going to be dark soon, so I better be ready with a lot of mana. You can see I'm already running slow. That could be bad. Very dangerous. Getting my mana ready. Let's check the time. It is now 6 p.m. so we got 1 hour till dark. I have to get a lot of mana because that's when I'm going to gain the level. In fact, that's the last one I'm going to fight until it's dark, and then the dark undeads start showing up. Let's just go ahead and loot. Yeah. This money is so good. It's just crazy good. Bronze weapons left and right. Not only do they give bronze, but they give a lot of gold. Alright, I don't want this. I'm going to sit here with the pet because it's about to be dark. Let's check the time once more at 6 p.m. Alright, it happened. It's dark. So, this is where I'm going to get a lot of XP. I'm up to 82% of my mana. Let's see. This greater zombie considers white. So, I think I need to start out by giving my pet burnout. That'll last him a good while. Okay, now I'm going to have to be careful because I'm way overweight here. Getting ads could be disastrous. So I'm going to try to blast these down because I want all of the XP. So I'm going to burn through this mana super quick. I've got 503. That gives me enough for 4 bolt of flames. But there's a good chance that these guys can resist partial or full spell effect. So that's bad. So I'm going to give some of my mana to my pet. Let's also give him a shield of flame. That's going to eat up 60 of my mana, but that should be okay. Even if I don't get full XP, these are going to give a lot of experience. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually pull this guy once I get 1 more mana tick. This guy's going to give at least 3 to 4% XP if I get the full amount. So I'm going to take a risk and try to pull him with Bolt of Flame. Let's check the dry bone. Ooh, that dry bone is yellow. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay, good. He took full damage. I am running like a slug here too, so it's going to be dangerous. Alright, I grabbed aggro. Let's do a shock of flame. I don't want my pet taking a huge beating. Oh, he resisted, didn't he? He resisted that. Pet, please root. Alright, he's rooted. I want the pet to take the damage because he's got a shield on. Alright, now we're up to 90%, so that gave me 3% experience. But that ate up a lot of my mana. Way too much of my mana. I'm wondering if I could take on that yelp. Alright, I'm back. I had a knock at the door, so that kind of scared me. I thought someone was about to come in. Okay, so let's see. I've got... Ooh, I don't have a lot of mana. Unfortunately, I wasn't sitting when I was going to answer the door, so damn. Let's send the pet in right away. And then I'm going to start nuking him down, because this thing considers white to me as well. I don't think the pet's shield is active anymore. So he's going to take a lot of damage. Let's do shock with flame. Alright, there's a partial resist. Shock of flame again. Full damage. Shock of Flame again. Full damage, and one more. Ooh, he resisted. Shoot. I'm out of mana. Alright. I don't think I'm going to get the XP for this. I'm going to take some of the damage. One more hit and I'll back off. Because back off now. My pet will handle the rest of it. I'll get some XP, but not full amount. What a bummer. Those resists really ruined my day. So we're at 90% XP and it gave me to 92. Ugh, this is taking a lot of mana. So I'm going to go for the skeleton next. What do we have down there? An Exhumed Gnoll. Alright, this guy is green, so let's just send the pet in under... Let's just send the pet in to do it all while I met up. Pet should handle a green fight, and he shouldn't take too much damage. He's at 72%. This gives me a chance to get my meditation going. See what he's at now. He's at 66. Oof. He is taking damage. Oh well. We're getting close. We're at 92%. So I need to kill about 4 more mobs. Alright guys, I think I'm ready to do this fight. This thing considers white to me, so I'm going to send my pet in first. Oof, this is really actually... I don't like fighting over here. Let's give my pet some kind of flame shield. Damn it, don't fizzle. Alright, down to 289. Let me actually meditate a little bit up. Send my pet in. I'm going to run down there to fight right next to the pet because I want to make sure I don't get any kind of line of sight issues with the spell landing. Okay, let's send the pet down. I want all the XP for this. All of it. Not losing half of it. Bolt of Flame. He resisted it. Damn. That was 105 mana. Gone. Alright. That one worked. Pet, please take off. Alright, let's do one more Bolt of Flame. Okay, it landed. So my pet's got shield on, so he's going to take all of this damage. I would love to get one more hit on. If I can just get one more hit, I'll ensure that I'll get the full XP. So we're at 92%. Looks like I won't even get a hit on this guy. I'm down to 50% life. Wow. Was I at 92? So I gained 4% experience. Or at least 3.5 and it rounded up. Alright, I am out of mana. And I am beat. Down to 50%. This guy just showed up. Big Thirsty just showed up and started fighting these things. I guess they didn't know I'm here or they didn't care. Alright, I'm going to go for those two guys after I get a little bit more meditation. So let's sit down and rest. There's enough for all of us here. I don't need a whole camp to myself. Although I would enjoy fighting next to the zone line. Alright, I am now at 98% of the level. Let's see if I can get the level off of this guy here. I'm going to try to pull him with Shock of Flame and then send my pet in. Oh, there's another one that spawned. Let's see. Actually, let's do the Greater Zombie first. I don't think it'll get a double pull on this. Let's see. I could give my pet... Nah, let's just blast him. Please don't resist. Okay, send the pet in. Alright, the pet got the shit. He's got the root. Pet is obviously really low. I'm gonna give my pet renew summoning. Alright. Oof, that thing has still got a lot of life. Okay, damn. Oh shoot, let's actually go in here and help the pet out. Oh my god, that thing is hitting hard. Okay, I'm gonna back off. Actually, I might need a zone. Oh my gosh, pet, please be okay. Please be okay. Pet, sorry I'm abandoning you. Oh my gosh. Pet is very low in life. Pet's gonna die. Let's just zone out. This had to happen, didn't it? Okay, here comes zombie. Oh my gosh, we zoned out. We're okay. I really want to drop off this weight. Guys, let's just assume that I leveled up here. I'm gonna run to the vendor because I hate being so overweight. Let's just pretend I dinged here, okay? I'm trying to finish this video before my company comes back, so I'm gonna run over all the way to the vendor, and it's gonna be quite a run. And I don't like being overweight, but I'm gonna sell all this stuff, and we can actually I'll finish this level in this zone here. All right, I spy a Sheltie. Get in there, pet. Let's see what pet does. 19 damage. Oh, that's his damage shield. His melee probably sucks. Let's just get close and watch. But he's having no problems at all. He's going to take full XP. I don't care. I think when I gain one more level, when I gain this next level, I'm going to go back and fight those gnolls, and it should be a tad bit easier. I was getting a lot of resists. Alright, let's just do one shock of flame. Pet is taking a lot of damage. Man, these resists are getting on my nerves, man. Just gonna help out the pet just a little bit. Alright, now I don't want to take any more damage. I've already got an agility hit on me. Yeah, the resists are... that's the problem I'm having. Too many resists. We're at 90. And rusty weapons. So overweight, I'm not picking anything up. Charger, no way. Let's see, an Ava set, no way. Brother Quinn. Yeah, it's gonna take me forever to get across this zone, but in the meantime, my mana's coming back. My pet's healing himself up. I'll fight one more thing on the way to the vendors. And all we do is just kill anything that's blue. So preferably something weak. There is a bard kiting, I see. Harriers, dubious. Okay. So I'll see you guys when I'm ready to fight something to finish this level off, and in the meantime we're continuing our way to the vendor. I'm carrying a lot of money on me. I thought maybe this will get us a level. An elephant calf. It should be a super easy fight. I'm gonna throw one shock of flame in there just to hurry this up. Sit here and med up for a few ticks. Let's see if I get it. Nope, that's okay. An egret, that's green, that could help us out. Let's do it. Send him into attack. And I'm going to do a shock of flame just to speed this up. Oh, come on. Thank you, Tauntum. Alright, come on, level 22, let's do it. My mana is at, what is my, mana is 600 before I level. No, you can't just finish him off. Still no level. Rusty weapon. Alright, we're going north. I'll fight that elephant. Alright, we're sitting here. This may be it. Come on, level 22. So close. It's taken me forever and a day to get to the vendor. Alright. We're getting close. We're getting so close. Nope. I'm getting experience, but it's not even giving me a single %. The full could do it here. That's going to be blue, so actually let's send him into attack. And I'm going to help out with a Shock of Flame. Right, pet, come on. Why am I not moving? Okay. Ow, come on. Hopefully you taunted him enough. Oof, I'm low on mana. We have enough to do another Shock of Flame. Oh, pet, don't die. Thank God. That was close. Thank goodness, we gained a level. So, mana went from 600 to 626, so we gained 26 point mana. Gain level 22, I'm going to run over to the vendor and we're going to sell this garbage I got. See how rich we are. See you at the vendor, Dean level 22. Okay, to wrap things up, I'm going to sell all the stuff that I just gained off of this last hunting session. Open up all these bags real quick. So this bronze, small bronze breastplate sells for 4 platinum, 1 gold. We have 3 platinum for that. Rune totem staff sells for 3 platinum, 3 gold. We got a platinum for the short leggings, 2 platinum for the spear. Almost 4 for the weapon there. Wow, 6.6 for the bronze. Crack staffs 1. Snakeskin jerkin 2.4 platinum. Almost 3 platinum. There's 1 there. 3.3. We got zombie skins. Let's just get rid of them. Any more bags? That appears to be it. Yep, that's it. So 89 plus 46 platinum, so we got 100. I don't know, a lot. We got a lot. It'd be nice if I could have some kind of gem to buy and sell, but I don't. I'm gonna need to go back to the town soon. So split pahide gloves. Let's see what we have now. Cloth gloves. Can a mage wear these? No, mage can't wear these. Oh well. That's going to make it the end of this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the mage